Hey everybody, Bones here, Bones Garage, just bringing you an update what's going on at the garage. So, 1969 Dodge Dart. This car is a very interesting car. We just got it in. The owner has had it for the past 140,000 years, and it has been sitting in his garage for the past probably 20 years that he hasn't done anything. He started working on this car about 30 years ago. He rebuilt the motor. I believe it's a 318 with a set of 340 heads on it, and rebuilt the transmission, did the rear end, did a whole bunch of stuff to it. And then life got in the way, kids got in the way, everything happened, job, the whole 9 yards. Well, now he's finally at a point where he wants to get this car finally running. We have a bunch of parts for her. There we go. There's just some of them. We have more parts in the back that we're going to be putting in. And yeah, it's just a work in progress for him. So we have a lot of work to do on this car. We've got to get the motor all finished up. Everything in this car is loose. Nothing is tight. None of the lines are run correctly. Everything has to be rerouted, rerun. We've got to get all the lighting working, all the dash working, transmission, see if it works. We don't even know after 30 years what the inside of the motor looks like. So we're gonna pull some plugs. We're gonna send the bore scope down there. We're gonna pull the oil pan plug. We're gonna pull the rocker covers off of it. We're gonna try and investigate every part of the motor. We're gonna pull the transmission pan down, clean it out, make sure there's no moisture in there, no sludge gotten in there. The tank, he said, was empty when he parked it, so we should be good on that. He wants to do some different seats because these are 1970 seats, and 1970 wants their seats back. So we're probably going to do a different set of seats in here, but I'm really hoping he leaves the radio, the stereo, and the stereo system in there with the old equalizer. I think everybody back in the day had that equalizer. I know I did, and I know I had a pair of those speakers. So, pretty cool. Yeah, there's a lot to do. I mean, look at these beautiful Krager SS's on here. They had cut the wheel tubs or the wheel wells out a long time ago to fit this. And, this is back in the day when it didn't matter. We cut these things up to make the tires fit because it was cheaper to do that than it was to try and tub it and bring the springs in. So yeah, a lot of work would have went into that. We're gonna keep it drum for now, but later on he's probably gonna end up doing some disc brake setup. We'll open up the hood and I'll give you a quick show of what the engine compartment looks like. So with the hood open, there's what the engine looks like. We've got a bunch of wiring we have to do. You can see there's plugs all over the place just hanging there, and wires all over, and things that haven't been done. So we have a lot to do. We just put a battery in it. We put some new cables on it. We're running all of that stuff. We just have it down. We just also put in all new brake lines, new master cylinder. So we've already started working on this, but we have a ton more to do. And then we're gonna start her up for the first time. Like I said, this motor was built 30 years ago. So it has never been started. And I am so looking forward to starting up this motor. We've already rerun the transmission lines. We've done a bit of work to it already, but we have a ton more to do. And I'll keep you guys up to date with the progress of this car. I'm really looking forward to starting this car up. I want to hear this motor. After 30 years of sitting, this is going to be really cool to see happen. So there you go, guys. Have fun. We will keep you up to date. Okay, bye.